the sound of your own personal freedom. And Motorola uses only the best in mind-blowing electronics to give you the finest sounds you can handle. For years, Motorola has produced the best in auto sounds. And now for the new people in a new generation, Motorola brings forth 8-track stereo tape decks and FM stereo radios to expand your mind on the road to anywhere. Motorola Auto Sound, from the creators of Quasar. It's 9:12. This is Gary Shaffer, and I'm proud to announce that on behalf of AC Productions, the KYA Creedence concert Saturday at the Coliseum is virtually sold out. Now, they do have a couple of tickets remaining at Sherman Clay, the Downtown Center box office in the city, or at the San Jose box office. So if you don't have your tickets, you might try those locations and pick up what's left. But you've got to hurry. Booker T, Wilbert Harrison, Creedence Clearwater Revival, joining with KYA and saying thank you for making our show a sellout. I'll be there to MC with Big Daddy, gonna film the whole thing for TV, all that. 9:13, Crow Music.
KYA, $1 million music.
Mamas and Papas from May of 1966. Monday, McGuinn and McGuire were still getting higher in L.A. That was their second hit. It's 9:19. That's KYA Bridal Fair time, and that Bridal Fair phone number for free tickets is 397-2509. Operator is on duty right now. 397-2509. This is KYA with some kind of Scott Thomas show every morning from 2 to 6 a.m. Scott gets it on with the all-night folks. Who's gonna stop the rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival on the Gary Shaffer Show at 9:22 on a Monday morning. 9:22 is KYA Bridal Fair time. Good morning.
KYA, San Francisco weather.
It may not hurt anymore, but it's going to rain some more. Increasing cloudiness today. Slight chance of rain by evening. Rain likely tonight. Rain tomorrow. Little temperature change. High both days near 60. Low tonight about 55. And a good possibility the rain will start late this afternoon. Chance of rain is 20% today. 60% tonight. 70% tomorrow. It's 51 in the city. Kind of a nice morning if it holds. The Hollies at 9:23.
KYA.
He ain't heavy. He's my brother. She ain't heavy. She's got no arms. The Shocking Blue, Venus on KYA at 9:27. A late good morning. It's 9:30 with Gary Shaffer.
KYA, San Francisco. The shadows of love.
That's great gold from the Four Tops, standing in the shadows of love. It's 28 minutes before 9. KYA Bridal Fair time with Gary Shaffer presenting, of course, our third annual Bridal Fair. It's this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. Girls only. If you plan to marry any time this year, you're going to find a great afternoon. Always is. Entertainment, information, and prizes that just always knock me out. Bridal Fair is absolutely free. You must have an invitation in order to get in, though. And if you'd like to attend, you can call KYA's Bridal Fair lady right now. A special operator on duty, and the number is 397-2509. That's 397-2509. The action lines have been ringing, too, for this record. This is the title song from the new Simon & Garfunkel album. The album will be out this week. Absolutely incredible. That's Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Simon & Garfunkel. Pete McNeil had the pleasure of introducing that record. Pete McNeil between 10 and 2, and this is the Gary Shaffer Show at 22 before 10.
He's an independent guy. La-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da. He's an old gold filters man. He likes to set his own kind of style, doesn't care what's in or new. He smokes filter cigarettes, but only one brand will do. He's an old gold filters man. Just an ordinary guy with an independent mind, a mind of his own. He's an old gold filters man. Old gold filters, king size, and now 100s. The better 100 with extra good flavor, extra long length, and the extra value of gift star coupons. Old gold filter 100s, the better 100. He's an old gold filters man.
Hey, little girl, I want to talk to you. Got something I want to say to you. Want to put it right on top of your head.
Hey, girl.
Group called the Jaggers, the pride and joy of Pittsburgh, PA. That's the rapper at 19 before 10 o'clock on the Gary Shaffer Show. Rolling Stone magazine, in their great article, called it Let It Bleed. Brad, what's the latest on Altamont?
The Altamont concert with Rolling Stones ended up with 4 deaths, one of them the stabbing murder of Meredith Hunter. And right now, the hottest motion picture in the business is a movie Taken at Altamont Raceway. Sheriff's investigators are making their case against a man in a Hell's Angels jacket because of that movie. The single most important piece of evidence appears to be a film they took from that big high stand in front of the stage. Sheriff Frank Madigan of Alameda County now has his hands on that movie. He has had for some time, and he's showing it around now to prospective witnesses in a murder trial. The movie came from a couple of businessmen in New York City who made a special deal with Madigan to let him use the show.
They flew out here from New York with the film, and we sat down and held a conference, and we agreed that we would not use this film for any other purpose than evidence. And they agreed that to turn it over to us. Of course, they're looking probably to the future for some commercial aspect in connection with the Rolling Stones film that they made on a nationwide basis. So we are confined to that agreement unless we reach an impasse where we may ask them to release that one specific picture for identification purposes.
Sheriff Madigan is using that film to pretty good advantage, we're told. He's tracking down witnesses who might talk in court.
We're showing it to anyone who we think might be able to identify the suspect, that's all.
Do you think they knew they had this actual killing shot?
Initially, apparently they didn't, because we didn't hear from them from some time after we contacted them, and in discussing it with the 2 brothers, the film firm, they said that the man who actually took the film didn't know what he had.
As far as how many potential witnesses that film's been shown to so far, Sheriff Madigan isn't really sure.
No, I'd have to check with the detectives. We've been showing it to, well, we have a lot of still pictures of people at the scene that we're attempting to identify who should have been competent witnesses and be able to furnish us with additional information.
The movie of the murder is apparently a clear one. Sheriff Madigan says the suspect shows up pretty well.
It's identifiable by anyone who actually knows the individual, I think, but it's a case in a situation like this of getting someone to say, to positively identify them.
The man in the film is described as wearing a Hell's Angels jacket, but no names have been named and no charges have been filed. Hell's Angels reportedly were hired to police the stage area at that racetrack where the Rolling Stones drew about 300,000 people to watch that concert. The stabbing murder of Hunter was one of 4 violent deaths that marred that concert. It was announced at the concert that 4 births had also taken place, but nobody was ever able to confirm more than 2 births. Altamont goes into history. A murder trial for a stabbing man is just in the beginning stages in Alameda County. So far, the suspect not named, not charged, but the trial can't be far away. This is Brad Messer with the special report on the Gary Shaffer Show.